period with His Excellency the Governor. Before we start, could I just ask you to check if your phones are on mute or silent, please? It's my very great pleasure to introduce His Excellency the Governor of South Australia, the Honourable Hugh Van Lay, AC, and Mrs. Lay.
Thank you very much, and good evening all. Welcome to the Government House. We are so pleased that you are joining us tonight with a very important reception. But let me first acknowledge a number of dignitaries who are here with us tonight. And first of all, Her Excellency Ms. Helena Lenache Jorko. Welcome to Adelaide again. We met before, but Her Excellency has a very fond memory of this house and in Adelaide, so it's a great pleasure to welcome you back. It's Adrian Batonic, the Honorary Consul, also the musician, and look like a professional cameraman as well. Ms. Dinka Zeri-Nizar, President of Slovenian Club of Adelaide, and all the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that we gather here tonight, the Ghana people, and we respect their spiritual relationship with the country. My wife, Lana, and I warmly welcome you all to the Government House this evening. This evening, we are here to celebrate the wonderful contribution that the Slovenian Club of Adelaide has made to South Australian society for the past 60 years. When I first came to this country, I saw how important it is to have the support of the community as we faced many challenges in our settlements, in building our new life for all of us and our family. And that's so important of having a community with whom you can continue the cultural practices you grew up with, but at the same time will assist you and support you integrating into the new society. For the more than 3,500 Slovenians who come to Adelaide after the Second World War, the club played an important role in helping them to settle into this new country. And this evening, I've been told that I'm so proud to have with us many of these Slovenian club's founding members and life members. I'd like to acknowledge them and the first generation of Slovenian migrants to Adelaide, who drove so much of the club's development in the past 60 years. In addition to establishing the club premises, first in Hindmarsh and then in Dudley Park, these members purchased a farm in Hahndorf, and they built a Slovenian Catholic church, which celebrates its 60th anniversary this year. And they established a Slovenian choir, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. What a milestone you have made. And these are wonderful achievements. And I thank the early members of the club for the huge amounts of time and energy and they have poured into this development of the club and the community. I'm very encouraged to know that the younger generation of Slovenian club who are now stepping up to take on the leadership positions and ensure the bright future for the preservation and celebration of Slovenian club culture in South Australia. And over the past 12 months, the club has installed a new committee made up entirely of second-generation Slovenian Australians, with two first-generation members coming aboard to offer their support, wisdom, and experience. This makes the Slovenian Club a leader among the Slovenian community organizations in Australia. The club's social calendar for the past 12 months would indicate that the community is stronger than ever. And with celebration of Slovenian Culture Day, Statute Day, Mother's Day, and St. Nicholas Day, among others, and visiting choirs from Slovenia. That's a wonderful activities that you have had. I thank these young members for their dedication and commitment. Now, while these activities are absolutely important to the Slovenian community, They are also important to the wider culturally diverse community we have here in South Australia. So as such, may I encourage the community to share these activities with members of the wider community, with members of the public, by opening up and inviting all South Australians to participate in these activities with your community. Because I think by sharing the experience with another culture, we help to ensure a greater understanding and appreciation of the beauty and richness of our cultural diversity, which is fundamental to a harmonious multicultural society. The future looks bright, and I thank everyone here this evening for their contribution to the Slovenian community in South Australia. Merci Nebojša. Thank you very much, and I'd like now to invite Eniko Kresnik to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Honourable Hugh Wine Lai, IC, Mrs. Len Lai, Her Excellency, Mrs. Helena Drnovšek Zorko, Slovenian Ambassador to Australia, Adrian Markovec, Elmari Council of Slovenia, ladies and gentlemen, I won't go to the detail, without take a time to describe everything. And we're going to be short, but just to let you know how we started. The first emigrant Slovenian migrant to Australia was Renat in 1948 onwards. The younger generation started between like 50 and 54. Come to Australia, we only know the nine of it. We didn't know nothing about the culture, the Australian life. We didn't know what to expect. We were sort of lost. But the worst thing was, nobody spoke English to us. That was the biggest problem. But there was always help in hands. So let's hope that something will happen. So the good things come, we got a job. It wasn't what we were looking for, but we got it. Take a shower. But we were glad and we were happy to take whatever come because we knew that we were going to get by for it. So after that exception, the young people, once we got that few dollars in the pocket, as a young group, we were looking for some excitement, you know, what do we do for the, to establish ourselves. Slovenian people, we like to get together. We like sing, we like dance. So what we found out, there was some club already established from Europe, like Polish club, Italian club, the Yugoslav club, Yugoslav. So we found in the time that some Yugoslav people was hiring the hall on a corner of West Terrace and North Terrace. The building is still there. So what to get entertainment, because young people, we used to go there every weekend, there was a dance there. So soon after we found out, after being there a few times and many times, we start thinking, why don't we do something for ourselves, something like that? So in that sort of, we wake up to it, we pay money to get in, we can do something for ourselves. So at the time then, we knew that in Melbourne they already start, get together and buildings, they start building. They are very well sort of organized. But we didn't know how to start it. We didn't know where to go, what to do. So apparently a Slovenian priest come from America, went to Melbourne to be permanently in Melbourne. Of course, there was a lot more people in Melbourne than it was in Adelaide. But once a month, he travelled from Melbourne to Adelaide to make mass for the Slovenian community, Slovenian people in Adelaide. So we got a little chat with him, and he said, why don't you start like in Melbourne? Get the committee, get organized. So what happened there, after the mass, normally he comes 1 week earlier before Sunday. And the announcement was, we're going to have a meeting behind in a church hall behind the church. So this is where we select the first committee. So what do we do now? We didn't know where the people are. The priest, he was the only person that was kind and we trusted. He organized all the people that come from Slovenia, where they are, how many they are, and what they are. So that was a big help. So after we established that committee, so we knew what to do. Every weekend, we get a group of 2, there were 6 of us, visiting house to house, telling people what we are. So we took direction from different, like paper stamp, squares, seal. So that was good. And believe me or not, we just rise like mushroom. It was going better and better and better and better. So it come to the point that right now we got lots of members, and this is how we start building the club. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank the Australia to help us and to allow us to be what we are today. I like to say, we are born in Slovenia, but we are good Australian today. Aussie, Aussie! Thank you.
Ambassador, I'd now like to invite you to read the names of the people who have to present awards, receive awards from His Excellency. Your name is called, if you could come forward, please, to receive your award.
So there is also the recognition of the Slovenian government about the achievements of the Slovenian community in Australia, and especially now in South Australia and Adelaide, in the special awards to keeping the Slovenian tradition and culture alive also in Australia. And now I would like to call the representative of the Slovenian Club Adelaide to come forward. I suggest call on Club President Nika Jupica and also previous presidents Danilo Krešević, David Pahor, Janis Mešek, Ignat Šimenko, Tomo Leš, and Ivan Zaputa. Can you please come forward? The award is given for your long-standing commitment to preserve the Slovenian tradition tradition in South Australia and to keep it going.
Who presented the Congratulations. Thank you, well done.
Now, I would like to call Isidore Stragar to come forward to be presented at the award. Okay, so Mrs. Stragar will take it. So, the award is given for long-serving committee member and former vice president of the club. Also wish to call forward Svetka Jamnik to be presented by the Svetka was a long-serving secretary of the Unity of Adelaide and was the creation member. Now, Mr. Ivan Zaputa, will you please come forward? So Ivan Zaputa, previous president of the Unity of Adelaide, who held the term for 5 years. Ivan has also been on numerous committees and is also a foundation member. Congratulations. The award is also given for the 60th anniversary of the Holy Family Church Choir Adelaide, and I suggest that Danilo Kresovic takes the award on the behalf. And I would like to ask Adrian Bartovec to come forward to take the award given presented to the 20th anniversary of the Sylvanian Choir Adelaide. And Adrian, please stay here. There's another, the last award for the 20th anniversary of Slovenian South Australia newsletter. And also suggest that Rosemary Poklar, Ivan Bartovec join Adrian at the stage to be presented by the award. Congratulations.
I would now like to invite Mr. Edwin Vavlic to address.
I think I have one more order to give out. On behalf of the Slovenian Consulate in Adelaide, I'd like to mark this occasion, the 60th anniversary of the club, and I'd like to call on Dinka Jurgensa and Vice President Mr. Lugac. Your Excellency, Mrs. Lane, this now concludes the issuing of the awards. On behalf of the Slovenian Consulate, I would like to sincerely thank Your Excellency and Mrs. Lane for hosting this marvellous and very important reception in honour of Slovenian Adelaide 60th anniversary. It is indeed a privilege and a high honour for the Slovenian community to be hosted at Government House in this very special way. Thank you, or as we say in Slovenian, lepa hvala.
Edwin, I understand you now are going a small musical number.
Yeah. If I can remember this thing. All the singers are ready here? This is Dolini Tiki, so I think you'll know all the, particularly the first generation will know this. We just do the first verse.
Bog nam daj nam sve žive, živio, oj živio, živio na svet. Nam postara Alpa mlada, svaka ima fanta rada, živio, oj živio, živio na svet.
I'd now like to invite Her Excellency the Ambassador to present the microphone to present a gift to His Excellency the Governor.
Now I really hope that almost yes. So there's Slovenian songs and culture that Slovenians brought to Australia. But there's also something else. They also brought their cuisine. And besides utica, now famous Slovenian sweet bread with different fillings, there's also a very famous kranjska sausage. And Your Excellency, I'm not sure if you knew that it comes from Slovenia. And this is a book about the history of kranjska sausage and the recipes. And when I first saw it, I didn't believe that that much could be written about us in Brazil. So I hope that you will enjoy the book and also enjoy kranjska kielbasa.
Thank you.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of formality, once again, congratulations to the Slovenian Club. You have made a wonderful milestone as a great contribution to our multicultural society. I wish you well for the next 50 years, and I wish you, every one of you, becoming very active in the community. And I encourage you to take time to explore many parts of this town. This is the oldest continuing functioning government house in Australia. So there's a lot of features here. If you haven't been here before, worth have a look at that and enjoy the stories behind each one of them. So once again, it's great to have you all here. I wish you well and thank you again for being here. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Preden tujino odšli, žepek naš je bil prav suh, tujina nam je dala kruh. Slovenija, prekrasna si, najdobry